Now, use of do or does. Easy? Pettannu cheyan pattum. Let's see how many of you are able to do. Where
do you come from?
Where do you come from?
Where do you come from is very correct.
Do you come from Alappuzha?
അപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെ do എന്തിനാണ് നമ്മൾ ചേർത്തെന്ന് പറയാൻ പറ്റുമോ ആർക്കെങ്കിലും?
Because you is
Very good. You are subject. Very good. Where
Do you live?
Very correct.
Do you live in Palakkad?
Very good.
What work do you do?
Do you do? Very good.
Do you
Do you like cycling down the hill?
Do you know him?
Yes.
Know him.
So ഇപ്പോൾ you കണ്ടു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഉടനടി നമുക്ക് do ചേർക്കണമെന്ന് മനസ്സിലായി. Very good. Okay. ഇവിടുത്തെ നോക്കാം.
Do you play the guitar?
Do you play the guitar?
Where do you stay?
Where do you stay? Very good.
Does Simran play tennis?
Very good. ഇവിടെ സിമ്രൻ does എന്തുകൊണ്ടാണ് ഇവിടെ does വന്നത്?
Simran is singular.
Singular subject. Very good. ഇവിടെ എന്ത് വരും?
Do Monica and Martina live in Agra?
Very good. ഇവിടെ do വരും കാരണം മോണിക്ക ആൻഡ് മാർട്ടിനയുടെ two subjects ഉണ്ട്. Very good. Where
Do they live?
do they live? ഇവിടെ they ആയതുകൊണ്ട് നമ്മൾ do എന്നാണ് ചേർക്കുന്നത്. Very good.
Where does Raj come from?
Where does Raj come from? Very good. Very correct answers. Okay, let's try here.
Where do Anita and Rita live?
Where do varum? Very good. What does Muskan do? Very correct.
Do.
When
Does Daisy usually go?
Usually
yes,
get up.
when does Daisy usually get up? Very correct.
Who does in New York?
Okay, who stays in New York would be there. We won't be using do or does here. Okay, how about this? Use a verb
Who-
here,
Yet
not do or does. Huh?
who plays
Who plays cricket on Sundays? Correct. Who
works at
Works
Kims Hospital?
at-
Very good. Correct. Now, I live in a bungalow in Bangalore. This is a statement. You need to make an interrogative sentence. What sort of an interrogative sentence will you make? I live in a bungalow in Bangalore.
Where do you live?
Where do you live? Very good. അടുത്തത്, I share the bungalow with my sister.
With whom do you share the bungalow?
Okay, with whom do you share the bungalow with? Any other way? That is very correct. Any other? Do you live alone? അങ്ങനെ ചോദിക്കാം. Okay, correct. Name. I live in a bungalow in Bangalore. Do you live in a bungalow or a flat? ഈ രീതിയിലും ഈ ചോദ്യം വരാം. I share the bungalow with my sister. Do you live alone? Okay. How about this sentence? She is younger than me. She is studying law. So what question would you ask? What question will you ask here?
What is your sister doing?
Okay. Or if നമുക്ക് do form മാത്രമാണെങ്കിലോ? What does your sister do? Correct. I'll take that question answer. Okay. I work in a financial service firm. What question are you going to ask this person?
Where do you work?
Very good. അടുത്തത്, I drive to work.
How do you go to work?
How do you go to work? On Saturdays and Sundays, we visit our parents in Mumbai.
When do you visit your parents?
When do you visit your parents in Mumbai? Okay, that's correct. During lockdown, we moved to Mumbai.
When you moved to Mumbai?
Okay, when did you move to Mumbai? Any other way? That's correct. Any other way? What did you do during the lockdown? That can be. Okay, I live in Dubai. What's the question here? Very simple question.
Where do you live?
Where do you live? Okay, I'm an architect.
What is your job?
Okay, what is your job? What do you do? Very good. Usually at 10 o'clock. What question can you ask that person?
When do you work out?
Okay, when do you go for work or when do you leave your home for work? Usually at 10 o'clock. Goes correct. Good. Okay. Not very often, maybe once a year. What question can you ask?
Do you go for a vacation?
Very good. Do you go for a vacation? Not very often, maybe once a year is very correct. I have two brothers.
How many brothers do you have?
Very good. They are in Canada.
Where do they live?
Where do they live is correct. Very good. I prefer watching cricket.
Which sport you like?
Which sport do you like? Okay. Or what do you prefer watching is both correct. Okay. My favorite team is the Delhi Capitals.
Which is your favorite team?
Yeah. Which is your favorite team? Goes correct. Now, in the negative form language, present indefinite tense, subject plus do or does plus not plus first form of the verb plus object ആണ് നമ്മൾ യൂസ് ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്. All right. ഇവിടെ നമുക്ക് പോസിറ്റീവ് നെഗറ്റീവ് സെന്റൻസസിന്റെ ഒരു കോമ്പിനേഷനിൽ ഉണ്ടാക്കാം. ലൈക്ക് സപ്പോസ് യു ഹാവ് ടു നൗൺസ് ഹിയർ ആൻഡ് നമുക്ക് വേർബ് ലൈക്ക് ആണെങ്കിൽ എങ്ങനെയായിരിക്കും നമ്മൾ ചെയ്യുന്നത്? I like cricket, but I don't like football. ഇനി മൂന്നാർ ലീവ് നെഗറ്റീവ് ആണ്, നെഗറ്റീവ് സെന്റൻസ് ആണ് നമ്മൾ ലീവ് വെച്ച് ഉണ്ടാക്കേണ്ടത്. So how will you write it?
I do not live in Munnar.
Very good. I do not live in Munnar. Next, violin, guitar, play.
I play guitar.
I play guitar, but I don't
Guitar.
play violin. Very good.
Why?
Okay, work, negative.
I do not work.
I do not work. Singapore, Hawaii, travel.
I travel to Singapore but not Hawaii.
But not to Hawaii. Correct. Drive, negative sentence.
I do not drive.
I do not drive. Very correct. The interrogative verb form nukam. Interrogative words plus do or does plus subject plus first form of the verb plus object plus question mark. ഇതാണ് നമ്മുടെ interrogative word form. Okay. ഇതൊരു സെന്റൻസ് ആണ്. ഇവിടെ എന്തായിരിക്കും നമ്മൾ ചേർക്കേണ്ടത്? ഇത് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ അല്ല, സെന്റൻസ് ആണ്. പോസിറ്റീവ് ആണോ നെഗറ്റീവ് ആണോ എന്തായിരിക്കും നമ്മൾ ഇവിടെ ഏത് ഹെൽപ്പിംഗ് വേർഡ് ആയിരിക്കും നമ്മൾ പ്രസന്റ് ഇൻഡെഫിനിറ്റ് ഫോമിൽ ചേർക്കുന്നത്? Divya ride the bicycle anymore. She says she's too old.
Divya doesn't ride the bicycle anymore.
Yes, doesn't ഇവിടെ ചേർക്കും. എന്തുകൊണ്ടാന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ അടുത്ത സെന്റൻസ് നമുക്ക് ഹിന്റ് തരുന്നുണ്ട്. ഇപ്പോൾ അവള് സൈക്കിൾ ചവിട്ടാൻ താല്പര്യപ്പെടുന്നില്ല, കാരണം അവള് she's grown up, right? Okay. I eat seafood. Are there any veg hotels here?
I do not eat
Do not
seafood.
eat. Yes, I ഇവിടെ I subject ആയതുകൊണ്ടാണ് do not. ഇവിടെ
Manisha does not stay with her parents.
yeah. Why did you use does not?
Because
Because
the next sentence
next
says
sentence. She has her own flat. Very good, very good. Second sentence നമുക്ക് ഹിന്റ് തരുന്നതുകൊണ്ടാണ് doesn't ഇവിടെ ചേർത്തത്. My sister lives in Lucknow, so we
don't see each other.
yeah, very good. So we don't see each other. I think you should buy those shoes. They're very expensive.
I don't think.
Yes, I don't think. കാരണം അടുത്ത സെന്റൻസ് എക്സ്പെൻസീവ് ആണ് എന്ന് നമുക്ക് ഹിന്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. അതുകൊണ്ട് നമ്മൾ വാങ്ങിക്കേണ്ടതാണ് നമുക്ക് തന്നിരിക്കുന്ന സജഷൻ. ഐ എം ഷുവർ
He does work hard.
Yeah, he does work hard. ഇനി നമുക്ക് കോൺവെർസേഷൻസിലേക്ക് കിടക്കാം. നമ്മുടെ ഡെയിലി റുട്ടീൻ പ്രസന്റ് ഇൻഡെഫിനൈറ്റിൽ ഈ പിക്ചേഴ്സ് വെച്ച് പറയാൻ പറ്റുമോ? Let's see how many sentences you can make. I get up at 6:30 in the morning. What
I
all
do
sentences?
some every day.
Okay, I do some exercises every day. Okay.
I prepare my food.
I prepare my food. Very good.
I wash utensils every day.
Okay, that's correct.
I read the newspaper.
Very good. I read the newspaper at 7 a.m. You can add up a time also. Very good.
I brush my teeth in the morning.
Very good.
I go for a morning walk.
Very good. I go for a morning walk. I dress up at 10 a.m. I go to the gym at 5 p.m. So any number
I
of
do the
sentences.
laundry.
Very good. I do the laundry every weekend or on Wednesdays, like that. Yes, it goes correct. Now, what will you use here? She usually
Reads.
the newspaper in the morning. Very good. She usually
Writes.
writes a
Writes.
letter to her mother every weekend. How about filling this? These are some facts and some statements.
I am 10 years old.
I'm 10 years old.
I am a student.
I am a student.
Smita lives in New
Smita
York.
lives in New York.
Contains.
The human body contains, very good, 206 bones.
Travel.
Light travels at almost 3 lakh kilometer per second or 300,000 kilometer per second. Okay, I sometimes
Watch movies.
watch movies. ഇവിടെ watch എന്നാണ് കാരണം ഇവിടെ I ആണ് നമ്മൾ യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. Very good. She never
Travels
alone. He always asks me. Okay, the river sometimes looks very dangerous. Okay, ഇവിടുത്തെ keywords നമുക്ക് ഐഡന്റിഫൈ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുമെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. പെട്ടെന്ന് keywords പറഞ്ഞു എല്ലാവരും. Sometimes, yes. Never, always, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Okay. Yes. Good going. Okay. I think we have very little time. Can you try this? Now, Reena plays the guitar. Suppose I have in mind, like Reena plays the guitar, Reena doesn't play the guitar. Does Reena play the guitar? Why does Reena play the guitar? How about this? It rains heavy.
It doesn't rain.
Heavy. Yeah.
Is it raining heavily?
No, that tense is changed. Does it rain heavy? Why does it rain heavy? So I think with that, we'll wind up today's session. Thanks for joining. And we'll meet in the next week, same time, same place. So until then, take care. Bye.